to play Smash. Plays Terry in Smash, and also has a Terry and a Ken, Flamemaster. It's kind of in the name, right? So we're going to be seeing here again, is able to crack, top spots here in Street Fighter. So that's really impressive to kind of go far in both games here. Biscuit also impressive in their own regard, does TOing, does help out with a lot of production as well, behind the scenes, especially near Rushdown, and able to still play at a top 24 level.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, you can downplay like low tiers in this game, but I mean, at the end of the day, Manon is at the bottom of the pack. Ooh, nice, really big jump to start things off, though. Gonna get this nice corner carry and a medal. As we get all the way to the corner, check your DI button. Flamemaster still needs a little waking up to do.
Yeah, the wake-up options are just not working out here. I think Biscuit is starting to be one step ahead! One step ahead!
Who
Biscuit is in your head! Charles Xavier, get out of my head! Oh my God, let's go Biscuit.
That's unsafe.
No bias here. No bias, right?
Oh my God.
Let's go both players.
Okay, here's the wake up. Here's the flames. We're seeing a little mastery of them as it hits, starting things off, but slowly inching himself to the corner. I like that anti-air, but the sort of over-attentiveness getting him smacked by this next combo.
Yeah, no, like Flamemaster, maybe a little shook from that last match here. Starting to be a little more calm, a little bit more conscious of like the ranges he needs to play out here. Throwing out that standing heavy kick, finds a crouch medium kick, confirm.
Ooh, just going for that safe jump.
I like that. Yeah, going for the back throw just to get positioning. Flamemaster is starting to come alive in a big way. Level 2, let it rip here. You know what? Who cares about that first round here? He's like, you may be in my head, but I'm a trained psychic. I'm Ken Masters. I got the money to afford it.
That's right. Does he? What's the lore? Where does money go?
Where does the money go? It gets spent into this drive gauge here, into this conversion, into this corner carry, man.
I'll tell you what it's not spent on is laundry on that jacket. Holy cow. Oh, but a drive reversal going to earn Biscuit some of that stage back. And Flamemaster looking pretty content to give up a lot of space, but maybe too content as Biscuit. This is our first 5.
God.
Oh my God, you are not about to survive another one of those. Or just any hit, really, as Biscuit shores it up to take that first game.
5 metal Manon, you don't see like the 5 metal grab come out too often here, but I think that's just the nature of how Biscuit likes to play. He knows exactly when to let that rip. He can kind of smell blood in the water exactly when you're being passive enough to let it happen.
Exactly. Yeah, he'll say it himself. It's he'll throw when they're blocking, but not actively thinking about blocking.
Yeah, it's that active defense that you can really kind of sniff out.
Yeah. And, ooh, there's some active defense as we see the backdash through the throw. Flamemaster taking this positional advantage, but only for a moment.
Ah! Oh, Biscuit, come on. We were just giving the praises here, but I'm giving more praises to Flamemaster. Starting to make these call-outs against Biscuit and taking around.
Yeah, very, very clean. Basically, it looked like he hit that DI like the moment that heavy kick came out, too.
Definitely was like, made that read for sure. Ooh.
That's one of those things where it's like, you don't want to like react in neutral to stuff because you'll be like to those normals that you want to DI because that'll be too slow. They can DI back. It's those zero hesitation DIs that get you the real money hits.
No, that puts into question, how Twitch reactive are both of these players and can he take advantage of that?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I mean, Biscuit, at least maybe I'm too predictable, but I always think about, when I think about him, he's got like really, really nice anti-airs. Ooh, speaking of which though, Flame with his own. And that's a hit.
Yeah, caught in between the buffered special there from Flamemaster. You got to go dancing here for a little bit.
I believe a burnout too. Boom. This is the moment, the infinite.
He's looking up aces here for Biscuit. Oh! Yes, the burnout pressure was a little bit too much for Flamemaster. Going to be putting him down on the ground. You do have 3 medals on deck. You have to look out for the strike throw. Oh, look out for the DI.
Boom. Now I want to address that reversal light Tatsu. It is actually 4 frames, and it does beat throws.
It is a great option there. I think he might have been a little bit too slow on the pull here. But, definitely signs of brilliance that you do point out for sure.
Oh, but nice low check. Catching Biscuit at the end of his pressure, but in that scary range. But here we go. Drive rush throw, and pretty early on the 5 medals. 2 grabs is all it's going to take already. Oh, but checking the lows, knows that Flame's looking for him, right?
Went for the 3 lows and kind of just backed off. I mean, I kind of like that. Wasn't too confident in his conversion, so he just kind of reset the whole situation.
Yeah. I mean, one of those throws get blown up. You're eating that level 3. Oh, but it could be here. Yeah, you see him just conditioning those lows, making sure Flamemaster is going to be blocking when he needs him to. It's getting to that point where Flame, a couple more taps.
What a huge spin there through the fireball. Despite Biscuit being in burnout, Flamemaster, I feel like, has not taken advantage of it. A little bit too much respect on the ranges of Manon here.
But all these hits are the wrong ones. There it is, the throw! No game 3, denying the game 3. Biscuit scooping him up. I love the grapplers, right? So it's like there's always the thought of like when you're in that threshold of health where the throw will kill, right? It's like, oh, we just entered it. Players will often be very, very aware of players will always be very aware of like, oh, now it will kill me, right? But as you move a little bit closer